Crafty Rebels, welcome back to my Halloween series. Today we're going to be making a monster banner and I'm really excited about this. I had this idea a while ago and I can't wait to get started on it. So I went ahead and found some of my favorite monsters on Pinterest. This is Frankenfurter from Rocky Horror. This is the gentleman from Hush from a Buffy episode. This is, of course, the Ghost of the Most, Bride of Frankenstein, and Frankenstein's monster. So I'm going to be making a banner, and I did buy the banner punch board specifically for this project. It was on sale. But if you don't have a banner punch board, you can create a template for yourself and then just trace it. It's really simple, but I'm going to be using this. You can go ahead and buy banner shapes. I know Michael's has them. They're a little pricey, but there's always that option. Okay, so I cut out some samples just so I can see how I want it. And I think I'm gonna make 3 crests and 2 pennants, and this is the paper that I chose, and this is how it's gonna be laid out. Okay, so I want this to be a crest, so this has to go on the outside. Let's give this a try. Okay. I'm not gonna really explain how to use the cutter because there's videos online and stuff. I'm just showing you how I'm making the banners. But again, you can easily just make these yourself with a template. So let's do the Beetlejuice one. Close this. And I'm just gonna eyeball this again. Simple enough. I'm just going to trace it out and cut it out. It's really simple. So I'll be right back when all my pennants are ready. Alright, so here are my shapes. And now I'm actually going to trace this on chipboard and adhere it together. So let me just grab some chipboard. This is actually packaging from scrapbook.com. You know, when you buy paper, you just keep the packaging. So I'm going to go ahead and trace these shapes on here and then cut them out. Line the bottom parts because I feel like that's easiest, and then whatever peeks out I'll just trim at the end. So before I adhere everything down, I'm gonna go ahead and punch the holes. It's really easy because there's like a little stopper part here, so that's really awesome. That's really convenient. I'm going to re-punch these holes, make them bigger so I can fit the eyelet through. Alright, so the next step is to distress the edges. I'm using Distress ink in black soot and a little blender tool here, and I'm just going to do this all around. Of course, you can do this step before you add the eyelets if that's what you're doing. The eyelets is obviously optional. I went ahead and cut 5 scallop circles, and I'm going to use this to kind of add some interest to the background. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and adhere this down, and I'm going to add the monsters on foam so the monsters will be raised, but this is going to be stuck to the background. now that we have everything glued down, I'm filming this on the next day, so if you notice a little change in my nails, I'm thinking I'm gonna add some bling. This is a nice purplish color. It's muted almost, and I really like it, so I think I'm gonna go with that. So here are my finished banners. I think I'm gonna leave them as is. If you're doing one like this for yourself with your favorite monsters, you can go in and add maybe a quote or like a word sticker or something that relates to the movie or the character. But I think I'm gonna leave it as is. So to finish it off, I have this baker's twine. It's a little bit thicker, so I think this is gonna work really nice to hold up these banners. I'm just gonna start, I guess, by this side here, going inside the one and then from the back, so that the thread isn't over the top like this. You can have it over like that, because let's say if I wanted the string to be front, let me show you really quick. You'd go by the back and then by the front, and that way the strings will be showing on the front, but I want it this way. So in order to do that, you start by the front and then you go by the back. I'm just gonna add a bit of this Tombow Aqua liquid glue to the end because it's fraying and I want it to stop. You can arrange the distance between each banner or each pendant after you finish stringing it. Just make a little loop at the end and then tie a little knot, and this way you have a little hoop that you can hang it off a nail if you'd like. So here is my finished monster banner. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and give it a try to create your favorite monster banner. I can't wait to see which monsters you decide to use and how you decorate your banner. Don't forget to share it on the Facebook group, the Crafty Rebels Gang. I hope you all enjoyed this tutorial in my 13 days of spooky makes, and I'll see you in the next one. Love you so much, Rebels. Bye!